Hello and welcome back to Silksong. It's interesting, I booted up the game and I can see on my save file here it says the marrow. I don't remember seeing the marrow in game, so I wonder if we're still going to be introduced to that area, or if I was right on the precipice right before a title card showed up. Let's see what we got. I anticipate this is going to be a combat-filled area. Immediately, it looks like we have a sign. You are blessed... Oh, Pilgrim. You are blessed to walk the foundations of Pharloom. Humble yourself before the shells of those who gave their lives to hold our kingdom's weight. Alright, blessed be. There we go. The Marrow. What a raw title. I want to bounce off of this guy's head. Nope. You gotta turn around. There's the capacity to turn around with that move in the air, and then kind of chain it on the same enemy over and over again. Ooh. That looks like a destructible, or maybe that's just a regular platform, but it looks like the chained, one of the chained destructibles in Hollow Knight by the King's Station. Maybe it was like one of the stations. Oh, I like this rock art. For no reason. Maybe it's like a naturally forming stalactite. Could also just be balanced rocks. That looks important. Okay, right, we can jump off of these. And that looks like something I recognize. Oh, I seem to be knocking it forward. You already know I'm gonna try to knock it off the edge. But that symbol, I don't want to say what I think just yet. We'll let them spoil the surprise. Huh. Okay, I didn't even get anything for that. What a waste of time. Oh, new enemies. They're supposed to be... Oh, wow. That looks like a basic enemy, though, so I don't think I'm in trouble. They're supposed to be... They said over 200 enemies? Hollow Knight had over 150, I believe, so... Oh. Ow. I was expecting a little more enemies than 200, but it might feel more than it sounds. Okay, one-sided wall. Down a health. I don't know if that's an enemy or not. Hello? Ah! Aha! A native of these fiery lowlands approaches. I have no fear, my friend. We fleas are but humble travelers. Well met, sir. Though, like you, I'm not of these lands. I am merely journeying through. Oh! A kindred spirit. It's good luck for wanderers to meet on an unfamiliar path. And now that we have met, know that I am Flea Master Mushka, leader of this caravan. Our own journey has barely begun, but you are most welcome to tarry here a while, stranger. Where ways are dark and winding, good bugs must stay close together. Stranger, will you hear my worry? The time has come for us fleas to find each other and travel together, as has happened through generations before. The many fleas of this kingdom should be flocking to our caravan, but times have become dangerous. You feel it too, yes? Our poor cousins, out there, in hiding. Could you help us find these poor lost fleas? We daren't continue our journey until some of the poor dears have found their way here to us. Ooh. Promise wish. Why do I even have the option to say no? Wish promised. Do I understand you rightly, stranger? You will help us gather the lonely fleas to our caravan? Truly? I am traveling these lands for my own reasons, Flea Master. However, if I happen upon any fleas on my travels, I will aid them best I can. Oh, I could ask for nothing more. They must all be hiding or stuck in dangerous places. But if you rouse them, and they are sure to find their way here to us. May the kingdom bless your travels and keep you safe, stranger. You are most welcome to rest here with us whenever the roads bring you back. So is this a town? Well, it's a town without a sign now. There are many lost and lonely fleas still scattered across this kingdom. If only some more of them joined us, the caravan could continue its journey. You'll find the little deers in all sorts of strange places, for they love to peek and pry and play. But if you rouse them, they are sure to find their way here. Okay, so I think that was his last. Yes. Grishkin. Dodeshna. I am saying, welcome to our caravan, stranger. You are very funny, very strange flea, isn't it? No fur at all, and your wings fall off. Har 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 har. I just jest, of course. Us fleas famous for giving jokes. My fellows give me much worry for the other fleas, but I'm not give at all. They will find their way to us, and if not, who keep count of them anyway? Har har! Is this a bench? Seems like a lot of benches so far. The distance doesn't seem like that much, but they might become more sparse as time goes on. Anyway, I'll take the free health. Mask? I'm not sure what to call her health points. I know there were masks in Hollow Knight, but these might be, like, faces. Dodeshna, stranger. Varga. You are looking a little tired, is it? Unhealthy? You can rest here with us, if wish. It's nice and dark, and warmth from below brings good health. Still, you should make care not to stay much long. You are not flea after all. Okay, I see how it is. Oh, I seem to have offended this fine gentleman. I'm sorry. Nope, can't jump up there. That does look like it's openable, but I don't know how. I wonder if he has anything to say about that. The beasts here are much frightful, scary. But if give them space, they leave alone. You respect Beast. Beast respects you. Very wise, Varga. I will remember that. At least until they pounce me. And this little bugger right here seems like a form of transportation for them. So I imagine this is going to be a temporary town, and later on they're going to, you know, when we collect all of the fleas, they're going to be gone from here, so... Probably something we're gonna see again in another place later. Like another temporary stop for fleas. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I will just go away now. Oh, wow. Didn't realize it could hit me from that far. Yeah, these aren't like the crystal guys in Hollow Knight. They do retract when you wait long enough. So far, I really like how they're remixing the mechanics of Hollow Knight. Everything feels the same, but just a little bit different. Like the pogo is still pops you up when you hit an enemy from above, but it's just a little bit different mechanically. The healing is, you know, it still costs some resource to heal your health up, but it's just a little different. It's now 3 masks in one go instead of 1 mask at a time. So, yeah, I really think they're doing a great job even of just balancing that, walking that fine line of making things feel the same but different. And I'm gonna take my time here because Lord knows we don't come across rosaries that often. Oh, we just lost one. Okay, is that all there was here? I mean, well worth it. I think this was a secret area. Oh, let's see how many rosaries we have. 36, okay. I think we needed 300 for that key in the shop. Okay. They weren't kidding. This place is a little nasty. These guys aren't too bad. I wonder if there's a way to hit them through that armor, though. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Could you imagine if the rocks didn't break? There's rosaries in the rocks? No way! I'm sorry, I should be hyped for this consumable here. What is this? Frayed rosary string. So it looks like more rosaries. Okay. Worn string holding a meager amount of rosaries can be broken and the loose rosaries used to trade. Contains 30. That's a lot. Okay. I wonder if there's a reason not to break it. I'm gonna try something. Okay, that's about what I expected. Fair enough. Yeah, but I was gonna say, imagine we got caved in by those rocks. And then the game just ends. And then the credits. Hollow Knight Silksong, everybody! No. I feel like I can go through the walls at any moment. Like there's just gonna be some hidden passage behind there, that cliff. But I don't think they would do that to us. Ooh, a little bit of movement. Okay, some new enemies. And a new type of environmental platform. Let's see here. Okay, does that hurt us? It does not. Okay, so these are just temporary platforms. Do you have an attack? Okay, kind of clumsy. Oh, wow. That thing had a bit of range on it. Past what I was expecting. Let's try to aggro this one here. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go up first. Okay, there is an up, but it's locked. All right. Wow, look at the art. That looks rusted. Like an iron bridge that's rusted over time. I forgot the name of that that kind of aquamarine colored type of rust. I think it started with a V or something. The color of the Statue of Liberty. But that's almost what it looks like. I wonder if you can get these guys to run off the edge. And that's what I meant by chaining that move. So it just takes a little bit of practice, I guess. I don't think I have it yet. I think that was just a lucky chain. I wouldn't count on me doing that again. What is this? A shard pendant. A tool! So our first tool. Okay. Equip tools in the crest menu while resting at a bench. Okay, so here's our mechanic that you have to be at a bench to utilize. I did just get an achievement, but I'm not sure if the sound effect for the achievement came through and if the visual came through, because I am recording this, I'm recording the window for Silksong, not my monitor, so I don't know what's gonna happen there. But I might adjust settings depending on if it seems a little bit too distracting. Okay, let's just skip this guy. He hit me last time. It hit me a little bit from above. So it seems like they have a hitbox that extends a little bit below their body. Oh, and you can attack up while walking. This used to be one of my favorite things to do in Hollow Knight. Alright, more balanced rock art. Very nice. Oh, there goes another one. Another shard. What are they called? I'm trying to remember all the names. The shell shards. Okay. Okay, they don't walk off the edges. They're a little bit smarter than that. Could you imagine they developed this game for 6 years and they made enemies that ran off of the edges? No, 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 no. That won't do. And I'm trying to figure out how you can dash to a platform and then immediately jump off of it. So I've tried it before and failed, and I've also succeeded. So I'm not really sure I have it yet, but something like that, yeah. So I just failed right there. Okay. Haven't really been paying attention to my health. But yeah, something like that. I think you have to be finished with the dash to grab the ledge, so you have to kind of space it correctly. But anyway, that's a drop and a half. She did grab it automatically there. Well, not automatically, I was holding forward. Oh, this is where I came from. Okay, 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 okay. So let's go. Okay, this is the thing I saw earlier. It was destructible, but it didn't take me attacking it. And I seem to have missed out on my opportunity to go that way. Darn, I wonder if I exit the room and re-enter, if this will be... if that will reset? Okay, I remember being here. Oh, never mind, we're perfectly fine. Oh, see that? That's... I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. But we do have a heal. Okay, so there was nothing up here at all. So I am going in a circle. Ow. Ow. 4 hits, huh? Might as well. Okay, this was the flea village. That was the door. The secret. Okay. Not that way. Exit the room with style. Right, so we went down. There wasn't an up direction, but there was a left. Ah, the joys of Metroidvanias. Getting lost is 50% of the fun. No music. Doesn't look like a combat encounter. What is this? Passage. Ooh. No. Sound effects are very satisfying. A+. I can't help it. I have to see what's down here. Oh. Interesting, the camera doesn't work here. I can't look down. Hello? Let's go say hello. Hoshanka! Edge is sharp and sense is keen. In my land, that is the way warriors greet each other. For though you are a child barely hatched, you are also a warrior. Your stance, your weapon, your movements, all proclaim it so. You have keen sight for my skill, Bug, but my childhood has long since passed. What has happened here? I see signs of battle all around. These strange shuffling pilgrims in the camps below. They say they were docile enough, but up here, they seem to have lost their senses. They cry out to the darkness and attack their fellow travelers. Yakanesh, keep your weapon drawn, and your bearings true. The way ahead is winding, and to lose one's way invites only death. I am a navigator amongst my tribe, and I've been making maps of these lands. I can trade them with you, and supplies, if you wish. I do wish. So this is the map I've been clamoring for. But I wonder if there's going to be any difference in how you fill it out. The quill is almost a first priority before the map. Okay, so since we can buy things, let's actually start to read these descriptions here. These overgrown caves offered little challenge to a skilled warrior, a place for reflection, perhaps. The Marrow map, Mosslands map. Okay, so we're in the Marrow right now. Oh, and that's cool. The map has kind of like a little stylistic flair So each map is probably going to look different to denote the area it's created for. Crumbling roads built upon the shells of ancient bugs. All of Pharloom rests upon these fragile foundations. And the quill. With this quill, you can add any new areas you discover to the maps that you own. We pluck these quills from Golpenny hunted by my tribe. Their hallowed shafts make the perfect charting tool. So Golpenny, I guess, are creatures that live around here. Compass. Track your location throughout these winding lands with a bone compass. Each member of our tribe can craft them. I would pass you mine for a small price. When traveling in unfriendly lands, it is important to remember safe places to camp. These pins will mark benches and other rest spots on your map. And we have a shell marker. You can use these to mark places of importance or reminders on your map. These markers I have modeled after the sheen of my own shell. Perhaps you will think of me when you use them. Okay, so that's going to be last priority. I think. So for now, let's get the map for the place we're in. Because without that, we're lost. Don't want to do another circle. Hold LB to view the map of the current area. View a detailed map of the world in the map pane of the menu. So in Hollow Knight, you would double tap the left bumper to bring up the map. I wonder, they said hold left bumper. I think it was like that in Hollow Knight, actually. It's been so long. Okay, and then we'll buy a quill. Easy. It's an easy choice. Okay. And these lands' names are given freely, are they not? I am Chakra, wielding rings. If our hunts intertwine again, I will have new maps to trade. Until then, farewell, child wielding needle. Child? Excuse you. Who are you calling for, Chakra? Oh, I'm sorry. Who are you calling for, Chakra? Your voice echoes through the caverns. I came deeper into Pharloom in search of my mentor, the greatest of my tribe. I could not keep pace, though, and her trail grew cold. She will have traveled much farther by now. But if I keep moving and stay vigilant, I will reunite with her. Okay, so we have to open the shop every time we want to get lore? Your charts and tools show fine skill, Chakra. I've met few who'd match your talent. Cartography? Peh, bacalo. It is a craft skill common amongst my tribe, most important to keep one's mind sharp when on a journey. The charting of caverns, the memory of travel, the knowing of one's place within the kingdom, an engaging task for a warrior's mind. An unfortunate thing that my great mentor never learnt the skill. Her talent at getting lost. I should almost be impressed. You haven't enough rosaries for trading? The mad pilgrims in the overgrown village near here always carry some with them. The mad pilgrims. Interesting. So, are they subjected to some kind of madness? Earlier, one character said there was a curse upon the land. So perhaps that madness is the kind of analog for the reflection, or not reflection, the infection, excuse me, in Hollow Knight. Will you take what you need from them? Leaving them to wander their path endlessly is a false mercy. I will soon leave these crumbling roads, but if you stop by the settlement below, we may meet again. I pass here often to trade with the pilgrims. Okay. So it looks like Chakra is a shopkeeper that travels, but I'm not sure if she's going to be in this spot again, or if she's going to only show up once per instance. So once she moves, maybe she doesn't go back. Ooh. These are like Dunkin' Donuts that have expired way past their date. Actually, I think these are Chakra's rings. It's over here. A bench? You taunt me so. Okay, and then we recognize that symbol. That's travel. Interesting. This is kind of going back to the mossy area. Oh, I wish I could afford that other map. Moss Home. Uh-oh. Are these the mad creatures she was referencing? Oh. Stop that. So it looks like these are citizens. Looks like I can just walk under there. So some enemies do drop rosaries, but not all. Watch this. You fool! I have learned your ways. Ah! That jump scared me. You just walked up slowly and hit me. Ah! Oh, it's like the crypt creatures from that area, the resting grounds. Okay, so that lever up there is gonna control that door. So, a little bit of platforming here. Ow! Okay, this one isn't jumping back. But, oh, she jumped forward! Interesting. These enemy patterns so far, not for all the enemies, but for some of them, are keeping me on my toes. So did that open? I want to check the door down there. Ah! Can't grab that. No, that's not what I meant. Did they despawn? No, they... Okay, I got some of them back. I'm not sure if that was all of them, but... Let's check that door. Okay, it did open. What is this? There's so many branching paths. Shh. We're being quiet. Okay. I'm gonna go this way because there's a sign. This could be a village. Maybe used to be a village. Let's take the slow way down. Ah, is this a bench? Nope, not anymore. Okay, we'll come back to those. So I can't afford that other map. Speaking of the map, I haven't even tried it yet. Yeah, I've just been kind of stuck in my own head. Okay. Control sticks don't do anything so far, but I imagine that's because we only have one area. Let me try to find Chakra again while she's still available. Be free, butterfly! I'm sure those butterflies carry some significance, I just don't know what it is yet. And look, there's threads of silk just hanging from the ceiling. Could be story related. In fact, I'm almost sure of it.
Yes.
Yes. Let's buy... Yeah, let's buy the compass. Because I'd like to see where I am And I don't think it costs anything to equip. So let's see here. Intricate tracking device carved from shell. When equipped, the bearer's location will be marked on their map. When equipped, you say? So I need to find a bench. Okay, so these are tools. Equip tool. Right. Crude trinket worn by collectors and crafters allows one to collect more shell shards from defeated creatures. Ooh, okay. So it's like the greed charm. I don't really want to backtrack to a bench, so I'm just gonna forge forward. Maybe this transportation area has a bench nearby. Oh. Hello. Yes, I'm sure what's ahead is a bench and nothing more. Whoa. What the heck? Can I hit this? Be free. Oh. I can't. I can't do anything. It's just regrowing. I don't think it's a timing issue. I think I just can't do anything about that yet. So let's just dive in. Let's actually go upstairs, see what was going on up there. Oh, that is a secret. I take what I want. Choral commandment. Or is that choral commandment? I think it's choral. Order issued by the Citadel. The once gleaming seal has worn with time. A relic of Pharloom's past, interesting to collectors of historical items. Lem? Where you at, Lem? And we've seen these masked individuals here, but so far only as corpses, other than the intro, the cutscene in the beginning. Not sure why they're down here, though. I hesitate to jump off that cliff. Oh! What was that? I'm not really sure what triggered that. Oh, they kind of do a little roll at the end, so gotta be careful of that. Weaver of Pharloom, by grace you warded, by thread you healed, for your favor eternal we offer our song. Weaver of Pharloom. I wonder if that's referring to like a fabled weaver, or if that's a particular character that we're gonna meet. Okay, 3 hits. Okay, these guys like to dive. We know that. Okay, so here's the same kind of silk. Okay, so it behaves the same here too. No, sir. No, thank you. Whoa! Okay, that hit. I thought I could just sidestep and avoid that. So what's causing that? I'm sure there's something, like a visual cue that I'm missing. Let's go. They look like they're having fun. Let's go slaughter them. Yeah. Ah. I'm so happy that they're dropping rosaries now. I didn't want to. have to wait a million years for each deposit of rosary so that I could buy like essential tools like mapping supplies and stuff like that. Man, these moans are kind of unsettling. Whoa. It's a walking area. Daughter of distant land, who remained have waited long. Bind our strength to yours. Reclaim the future of our haunted kingdom. Bound the silk skill. Silk spear. Press RB. Attack by throwing the needle forward. Silk will be expended. Silk skills can be equipped in the crest screen of the menu. So these are kind of the equivalent of spells in Hollow Knight. So they consume some of our silk, which we can use to heal, obviously. And we'll have to choose between whether to use it offensively or defensively. But a little bit different is that whereas in Hollow Knight you always had access to your spells, here it seems like you have to equip them, and you can only have a limited amount equipped at a time. Okay, so this is our tools. This is our main page. Deadly Weaver technique. Throw the needle forward with force amplified by coiled silk. Okay, and it's already equipped. Oh, interesting. Why do you let me equip it without a bench? Can I unequip it without a bench? Well, what did they say it was? RB. So I guess we'll try that out. We didn't read this. The Lost Fleas. Seek fleas across the lands of Pharloom and guide them to the Flea Cavern. 5 silhouettes. I imagine that's not going to be the only flea quest in the game. Okay. This is... That's it! By George, I think I've got it! Okay. Okay, now we can get our transportation. Whoa! Careful. I think I'm gonna hold off on breaking that rosary string just to find out if there's a reason to hold on to it. Like maybe it unlocks some dialogue. Darn. Still no map. But if I remember the way back to Chakra... I can still get one yet. Okay, so it was down here. I'll get the map. Perfect. Just enough. Great. So there's this area, and then we are hankering for a bench so that we can equip our compass and a bunch of other stuff that we got, because I would love to see where I'm going. Yeah, looks like I have the skill available. Let's do this. Bell Beast. Okay. Whoa. It's almost like a massive moss charger. Oh! That's our first death. Alright, now I guess we find out what happens when you die. Ooh. Not sure which way to go. Oh, I see it now. It was a tripwire. Okay, this was that signpost. May have been down here. Yes, okay. We're on the way back. So I'm gonna try to save as much health as I can possibly save. Because I don't want to use the... I don't know if I have to use the ability again to unlock the boss, or to open the boss. Not doing a great job so far. These guys are tanky. They take like 5 hits. Yeah, see, there's that particle again. When it looked like it opened a shard, the shard menu. So it looks like that is a shell shard. It's just a different kind of sprite for it. Okay, so I'm gonna heal up and then never take another hit. And then we're just gonna get back to full silk. Okay. Aggro. Whoa! I did not expect to bounce off the thing there. Alright. Let's find another enemy to whack. I don't like that. Oh, it looks like there's a shortcut. Uh-huh. I can get back to full silk off of this one. Or maybe not. Did take a hit, but that's all I'm here for. I'm not really sure if I need full silk on my silk meter to use the ability. Oh, I don't think it tells you how much silk it uses. But I'm just assuming that it takes the entire bar, since, if I remember correctly, it depletes the entire thing when you use it. So here we go. Time to find out. Whoa. Oh, that's me! Whoa! Okay, let's just get used to the patterns first. Yep, if it jumps, you walk under, and you smack its butt. If it does that, you dive. Smack its butt. Do a little bit of extra damage. It does not take the entire bar. Okay, so we can use that multiple times. Whoa! Balls of steel. I get it. I'm cultured. Ah, not like this. I can still do it one more time. Oh! Got lucky there. Okay. 2 hits. I wonder if you can... You can't really interact with those. I'm sure you can pogo off of them, though. Nope. Couldn't really do it twice. I'm just being cautious, because I don't know if it has an extended range on its hitbox. I don't know what's going on. Ooh, that made a nice sound effect. Ooh. Okay. Is it doing multiple masks of health on me? Oh! I think it is. Man, this boss is no joke. Whoa! You had a bad day. Uh-oh. I think I'm lost again. I don't recognize this. I think we need to go this way to get back. Oops. Yeah, so having 5 masks of health isn't really a lot when the boss does multiple masks per hit. Okay, I don't really need to be fighting. So we're gonna have to bring our reaction speed here. That's interesting. That's an interesting animation there. I think we did bring it to phase 2 last time, but I don't know if there's a third phase. No, that's not gonna work. Unless... There we go. I think staying in the center is going to be the smartest strategy. 3, 4? He's learning. Okay. So we'll actually just save our silk for healing exclusively. It's not. I don't think it's going to be worth using it for the range. At least not when I can't dodge reliably. Not sure if that's doing damage or if that's just a special transformation. Because there were certain bosses in Hollow Knight where they had like animations where if you hit them during the animation, it seemed like you were doing damage, but you actually weren't. So... Okay, so yeah, that's... Oh, wow. That's why I don't like trying to jump up to the boss. Just play it safe. One hit, that's it. There we go. I think I was close last time. We got missiles! Well, if this was another Metroidvania, I think we would. more psychic damage. The heck is going on here?
Child, Weaver,
Oh,
rise, rise.
okay, well, I'm doing a fantastic job of rising so far.
Our strength, our silk, our nature. We feel it. Come, child, witness our waking.
Consumed a silk heart. Regained the power to regenerate silk within one's shell. Regeneration. You don't say. Ah, I see. So our silk meter goes up gradually, ensuring that we always have a way to use abilities. Well, hello, cutie. Okay, but before that, is there a bench? I'm really needing a bench right now. There's a lot of space, but not a lot of benches. Oh. I just brought about the end times, I think. Ask and you shall receive. Well, I think we'll tend to our tools next episode. That was quite the boss fight. Very involved compared to the early bosses in Hollow Knight. I enjoyed that a lot. There was a lot of strategy involved in that. Just realizing that the boss does multiple masks of damage was enough to make me realize, okay, they're not messing around. So it's shaping up to be quite a bit more of a challenging game so far, which really excites me, if I'm being honest. So hope you enjoyed episode 2, and I will see you next time.